This was me when I started working out at home with 2 dumbbells and a bench. This was me about 8 months later. As you can see, there's not that much of a difference. The reason why was I was making all of these mistakes that I'm going to mention in this video here. And when I corrected those mistakes, I went from this to this in a matter of 15-ish weeks. If that doesn't mean anything, you do not want to be making these mistakes. But we'll get right into it. And the first mistake that a lot of beginners make, that I made myself, was not tracking your progress. What I mean by this is taking pictures every few weeks to see if you're actually building muscle. Maybe you're making some other mistake, so you won't ever know because you're not tracking your progress. Yeah, you'll think that you can see your progress in the mirror. Believe me, you don't see it until a long time. So if you take a picture every like week or 2 weeks, then you'll be able to compare it to the past and you'll be able to see if you're actually building muscle or not. This is a mistake I made for so long. I wish I didn't, because I never have more footage now of when I was a little skinny dude and I thought I had muscle, but I did not have muscle. No, I got some more muscle. The next mistake that a lot of beginners do is doing the wrong split, the wrong program that they do not enjoy, that they do not like, that they can't stick to because they don't enjoy it. If you don't know what you need to do in the gym or what split you need to follow, DM me using the second link in my description and tell me what equipment you have, and I'll make a whole workout split just for you, personalized workout split for free, no need to worry. So you'll get on your way to achieving your dream physique, because everybody should be able to have the dream physique. You just gotta work for it. And the second thing that actually ties into that, you need to work for it. You need to work out. You need to go to the gym. You need to do the hard workouts. You need to push yourself. And that's when you'll really see the difference from not seeing progress and seeing a lot of progress. When I actually started taking my workouts seriously and really pushing myself in the gym, that's when I saw the most results. And I was like, whoa. And plus, I'm not even gonna lie, after the gym, I just feel even better because I pushed myself and I just felt like I had so much energy and I could go out there and just start running a marathon right after the gym, right after leg day. That's how I felt. But if you actually want to see progress in the gym, you need to make sure you're pushing yourself hard enough that you're not doing too much that it leads to overtraining and you're not actually recovering from your last workout. If you want to really push yourself, do 2 sets of failure for every exercise in the gym. Now that might be a little too much for people. I personally don't do that. I do 3 sets. The first 2 sets, I'll go to a certain number of reps, very close to failure, usually like 2 reps in reserve, usually with 2 reps in reserve. And then I'll go in the last set straight to failure. I'll even try to go beyond failure if that's even possible. Get the failure of failure and more failure. But pretty much that's what you want to do. You want to be training as hard as you can and train like you have to fight some dude at the end of the week. And if you don't work out the hardest that you can, you're gonna lose 100%. You just need to really train and work out. You really got to train hard and you really got to push yourself. And that's how you're gonna succeed, and that's how you're gonna see progress in the gym. That's how you're gonna build some big biceps. I don't even know if you can see it. Ooh, look at the little guy, little bicep. I think this is like the 4th mistake. I don't know, I might do a bonus mistake at the end, but this 4th mistake is doing way too much volume. This is just like people doing 4 sets of 12. That is junk volume. You don't need to be doing that much. My rule of thumb is you should be using enough weight that you can only get about 10 to 12 reps for 2 sets, and then your last set should be enough to get you to failure on 10 reps. So you can get 9 reps and you start like barely being able to even lift the weight. That's my rule of thumb. That's when I've seen the most results, when I've done that. And that's also just pushing yourself in the gym, but knowing how to push yourself, that you're smart, you don't end up overtraining, pulling a muscle, hurting yourself, putting yourself out of the gym, not being able to go to the gym because you're just that sore. And you shouldn't be working out necessarily 7 days a week. I used to do that, and while I didn't see no results, I didn't see as much results as when I started taking it back to 5 days, sometimes 4 days in a week, usually 5 to 6 days, but I'd say 5 days is the best I've seen results. I haven't really gone 4 days a week that long. So if you really want to go to the gym, I'd say 5 days a week, you'll see the best results there. Maximum 6 days, you need 1 rest day. And usually my rest days are just, I'm either sick, can't get out of bed because I'm just that tired, didn't sleep well or something, or I got schoolwork, test tomorrow, you know, I gotta study, just stuff like that. Believe me, I love the gym. I love going to the gym. I don't really like rest days because I like to just be at the gym and work out. But I know that if I take a rest day, my physique will benefit from it so much. Even just one rest day. It's crazy, but one singular rest day can do so much for your physique, allowing your body to regrow the muscle fibers that you've torn, getting big biceps, which is what we all want. Another thing that kind of ties in with doing too much volume is having your workouts being 2 to 3 hours long. My workouts are 45 minutes to an hour, and that's when I saw the most results. Back when I used to work out at home with just two 10-pound dumbbells, and actually I got weights that I can switch the weight on the dumbbells, and I'd have a bench. My workouts would be an hour and a half to 2 hours long. I was just wasting time doing a bunch of volume. Yes, I had light weights. I couldn't do much. There was no progressive overload there. I could have cut that down a lot to even being 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour 15 sometimes. That's the sweet spot. 45 minutes to an hour 15. I think this is the 5th mistake. Might be, I don't know. I lost track, but that's exactly what you shouldn't be doing, is losing track of your workouts. I think there's a free tracking app you can use. Let's look that up right now. Free workout tracking apps. All right, so we have Fit Notes, Nike Training Club, Map My Fitness, Strength Log, Strong, Heavy. As you can see, there's plenty of free ones, or you can do what I do. I don't even know if you can see. I write the workout I'm doing. So example, legs, and I have the exercise underneath it, like front squats. Then I make a chart and I write first set, however many reps I did, and the amount of weight. This allows you to aggressively overload, track your workout so you don't forget how much weight you lifted 5 weeks ago. Believe me, you do not remember. So that you're lifting more weight, building more muscle, getting bigger muscles. Did I mention getting bigger muscles? I don't know. That's what you want. So you got to track your workouts. And this was really a big thing that I did not do. I was not tracking my workouts. I was not tracking my progress. If I was even making any progress, I don't even know because I wasn't checking. Please track your workouts, track how much you're lifting, just track this stuff. It's simple. It seems like it's hard to do. It's so simple. You do it in like 10 seconds at the gym. Now onto the bonus mistake / tip, not having the right diet. If you're going to the gym and you're eating terribly every day, your workouts are going to feel terrible. You're going to feel terrible. You're not going to be lifting necessarily as much. You're not going to feel good lifting a lot, because I did this once where I was eating kind of bad, kind of doing a dirty bulk. No, I did not like that. It was terrible. Some people can do it. Most people shouldn't, because it's just not necessarily healthy. But what you want to make sure is you're getting enough protein, fats, carbs, all the good stuff. Mainly should be tracking protein, calories, but if you want a little boost for your workouts, I think everybody kind of knows this, but eat your carbs right before you work out, and you also get kind of a better pump when you work out. And it's just a nice little trick. It's not even like a trick, it's just like you use the carbs, which are quick energy, for your workout. So it's perfect. It's a win-win. Good workout. Do some 100-pound bicep curls, get some big biceps. That's the basics. Those are the basic mistakes most beginners are making. Make sure you aren't making a single mistake on this list, and your physique will take off like a rocket ship, flying to the sky, flying to the moon, flying to the sky, flying to the moon. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, consider subscribing so you get more value from these videos. Please like the video if you've made any of the mistakes, or you've made no mistakes that I mentioned on this list. If you made no mistakes on this list, give yourself a pat on the back. Make sure you continue to not make a single mistake on this list. Watch this video right here if you want to get your dream physique in 2025.